Terry was trained to intervene in political life, but then this coup was different.
Tengo uno de mis hijos desaparecido desde el 15 de abril de 1977.
Tienen que devolver a los desaparecidos con vida porque así se los llevan.
Welcome to Holly Springs, Mississippi.
Nice out here, Dad.
A quiet little town.
Cookie, I thought I might make some catfish enchiladas.
No!
Where nothing ever happens.
Jomai! Jomai!
But when the town's nuttiest woman gets whacked,
there's blood everywhere, red, like the coral that the fishers have found.
Hold on just a minute.
discovering who done it
What's going on?
They broke in the door and they got one of her guns.
She was shot.
is going to be murder.
Well, that's a sneak peek of some of this year's films featured at the Bay St. Louis Film Festival. It starts tomorrow at 100 Men Hall. Joining us today, head of the film festival, Steve Mims, along with Scfoellkopf, the producer of that first film you saw there, Narita, here to tell us more about this weekend's festival. Thanks so much for being here with us today.
Thanks so much.
Those movies look great. I mean, one's a documentary and one's a fiction film, right?
That's right.
Okay. And you are the director of the documentary,
Producer,
right?
yes,
Producer.
of
Okay.
Narita.
Yeah.
And it's taken 8 years for it
Wow.
finally to come to fruition, and we're very excited to be here in Bay St. Louis.
For sure, and that film features stories about the mothers of children during Argentina's
Dictatorship,
Yeah.
exactly. It focuses on one of the mothers, Nora Cortinas, who I knew for many decades, and it's her life story starting as a common housewife and how she transformed after a tragedy in her own life of her son being taken away by a military dictatorship, how she transforms into an activist, and it's really an inspiring story for all of us.
For sure. Is this the first film that you have worked as a producer on?
It's the second one, but this is my main job on this one, yes.
Yeah, great. And Steve, there are more things that are being featured too. Tell us about those films.
Yeah, so you saw the film from Cookie's Fortune. That's a Robert Altman film from 1999. We have the screenwriter for that. Anne Rapp will be there to tell us about how she wrote that and working on that film. And then we have it's a workshop about smartphone filmmaking, some other short films, and the bonfire. It will be a lot of fun for people.
Yeah, for sure. I saw the opening night. It is a feature of your film,
Yes,
right? How long is the runtime on that?
It is 90 minutes,
Okay.
and we've had a very successful run in Argentina. We just completed theater run in Argentina, and we're doing the festival circuit, so we're very excited for people to see this movie.
Yeah, and after the festival circuit, will it be featured anywhere else?
We are hoping for distribution and streaming platforms, and we're working on that right now.
Okay, great. So this is the second annual festival,
Yes,
right?
We had a very small one in April of last year. This year it's a little bit longer, 2 days. And it's a lot of fun. It's a really good community in Bay St. Louis. And we really hope people will drive down there from all over the coast, because it will really be worth your time to do
Sure.
it.
It seems interesting to just watch those films, and then of course there's workshops people can be involved in too if they're interested in film.
I mean, that's the best part, is meeting the people who are involved in it, because you can learn a lot, and they're genuinely brilliant people. Really, it's awesome.
I think we have some information coming up now. This is going to be at 100 Men Hall starting January 3rd, 7 through 10 o'clock. You can come out and watch that documentary, Narita. And then January 4th from 11:30 a.m. until 10 at night, there are workshops, more films being presented, and then, of course, the bonfire on the beach.
Yeah.
Sure to be a fun night. We thank you guys so much for
Thank
being
you
here
for
with us
having
today.
us.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Well, coming up